I told it, and I hardly got a laugh.
Oh, did you?
About who's your father's brother's nephew.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah.
Fordo always used to tell that one.
Yeah.
Did you say the other day no one laughed?
Yeah. Oh, they got a bit of a...
I like that one.
You know.
Oh, no. That's your go, mate, the straight man.
Russia. Fix it with the middle thing. Glenn Morrison, Mark O'Neill, Stimson, Dan Stain. Mario, I think it's Dan Staines' last game today.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. And they are now playing just to finish the season on a winning note. Staines puts the head down in the traditional headgear that he's worn throughout his career. Great gallop from dummy half, and the penalty virtually straight in front.
And that is good refereeing there. It was 2 hit-ups from the Balmain forwards and a good pinch against the grain from Mark O'Neill, who has been playing so well for the Tigers. They will have the shot at gold. And the penalty is for inside the 10. Timmy Brasher points to the goalpost, some 5 metres to the left of the upright.
Heron started the season in great kicking form for the Tigers. Then, of course, injury forced him out. So Tim Brasher. This one not too hard. Nice way for Brasher to open up. Strikes it well, and he gets the Tigers to a 2-0 lead. Tim Brasher.
Run.
Star centre at dummy half. Centre, one of the good hitters in this Tigers outfit. Good offload. Centre again. Gets over the halfway line.
How high was that?
Crunching tackle. Troy. Could be in a little bit of trouble here. Julian Troy.
A little bit of trouble. It's got him right on the button. There's the offload now. Here's Darren Centre going forward. Here's Troy. And that is a dangerous tackle for mine. He'll be lucky if he stays on. Let's have a look at it again. That is a swinging arm, dangerous tackle.
Mario Fennick, take a look at this.
Well, judging by Blocker's comments, he wants him off. How good are you, Block?
Swinging arm, mate.
It was on
right
a Tiger player. Elvin Jeffs was right there. Gillette puts it to the boot. The kick is there. Gary Edwards.
Oh, they're so safe under the high ball, aren't they? The 2 wingers for this City side. Darren Junee back after injury. Safe as a button under that one. Through there from Gillette. Plenty of pressure. Good chase from Balmain. And look at this. Cool as a cucumber.
Down in a great grassing tackle by Garlick. Centre. He's going to use his right boot. The ball is high. Puts pressure on Cleary. Cleary drops it.
Oh.
Knocked forward. Back to the 20-metre line it will come.
Yeah, well, the Balmain have been... They've made the error knocking forward. They go up. Have a look at the leap here. That's Mark Stimson. And there's the loose ball there from Darren Centre, the kicker. And a good rule playing front row for the Tigers.
Iro, unaware of it. This is Gillette. Gillette's into space. Singh is chasing. I think Gillette could get there. No. Oh, so close for the Tigers.
And he had Bubba Kennedy on the outside there.
There's still a great chance. They need to quick play the ball and to go to the right-hand side. They do that. Brasher involved. The cutout pass. The numbers, they have them. But the cover is up to the task. Back. Patterson. Brasher. The short blind. Brasher by himself. Nowhere to go. Last tackle for the Tigers now. Ellery Hanley's the man to watch. It comes to Hanley. The little kick. Gillette chasing through.
Try!
Gillette scores for Balmain. The Tigers, I should say. They scored the opening 4-pointer. They're up by 6-0.
And what better man to score it? It was a man who made the break around about the halfway line. Michael Gillette, he did well too to not try and force that double movement. He had William Kennedy on his outside. And here's the turnover of possession, a play that goes wrong for the Sydney City side around about halfway. There's Iro getting hit in the head, and have a look at the speed of this man, Gillette. He has improved over the last couple of weeks. He could have tried to force the football on the inside there to William Kennedy, and then from the next to play the balls, here's the kick through, the long ball to Ellery Hanley, and a fair bit of luck involved in this one. It comes off the post, and Gillette, the man who started it all, scores a try for the Tigers.
Well, Michael Gillette started his career with the Penrith Panthers as a fullback.
A lot of criticism about his kicking game earlier on in the season. He's really worked hard at it and is a better player for having that practice. Here's Tim Brasher moving in now. He hits it. And that's a goal.
8 points to 0, Mario Fenech. Great start by the Tigers.
Yeah, great.
Troy again, who's got through a lot of work in the opening minutes. Lamb, little bit of space. Walker with more space. Iro and Clark with plenty of space to score.
And as I was saying, that's the danger man on the third or fourth ruck. Tony Iro plants himself out wide. It was just a matter of catch and pass situation. The Balmain team, as I said, aren't marking up man on man at the moment. It was a simple pass and good running into the space there from Peter Clark. Let's have a look at it. They spread it wide. Adrian Lamb again, a long pass out wide to Walker. They're the danger players. The catch and pass there from Iro. He's so good at it. And Peter Clark gets yet another try.
13 tries for the season for Peter Clark. He started 1996 on fire. And now over the last couple of weeks, he's found that try line again. 13 tries so far this season. Cleary.
Oh, that's a good driving tackle from young Adam Starr on Ivan Cleary. Just what I was talking.
Through Troy. Troy hit front on by Dan Staines.
Oh, good tackle there from Dan Staines. He got a lot of offloads last time we saw him against Cronulla at Troy, but he hasn't been.
Riggin into space, and Riggin will go across for the Roosters. Running off Brad Fittler. It's a good ploy. It's a ploy that's worked for the Roosters.
Yes, and it has been the problem for the Tigers. Been stretched a couple of occasions when the Sydney City side have been down in their own half. A good play there. Just overread a little bit by Ellery Hanley. He didn't know whether to go in and make the tackle on Fittler. The outside too. That's Riggin. And that's a good try and a good hit back from the Sydney City side. And this should put them in good stead for the half-time. The score at the moment, 8 points all. And not that difficult a conversion for a good goal kicker like Ivan Cleary.
Well, Shane Riggin, he scored 2 tries so far this season.
Lucky to get away with that one too. Did he impede any of the Balmain chasers? Here's the bomb, and it's not a bad one.
Oh, Walker puts it up. The chase is a good one. And
that's
drag back over. There'll be a penalty here for the Tigers.
That stupid play there from Jorgensen. Why would you do that? The tackle was played. Look at this. What are you doing?
Not very subtle, Mario Fenech.
Yeah, a bit silly. You might know the rule being a rugby union player, but gives the Tigers a chance of maybe getting a couple of points on the board.
Lamb. Back now for Riggin, who got hit. And
Phil
another great hit by Stimson. Andrew Walker. Garlick again. Fittler. He'd like to lead the way in the second half, Brad Fittler.
With the ball out in his hands, have a look at the players standing off him. You've got to go and make a decision. And had that ball have gone to hand, that would have been a try to the Sydney City side, Mario. Up goes the high ball.
Here's Baysari. Rapid fire bomb. The chase is good. Players everywhere. It's come back for the Tigers. Kennedy, the kick. It was Edwards, in fact, but it's the turnover.
Tell you what, that was great defence there from Peter Clark, who rushed in to make the tackle. Here's the ball bouncing up.
Dan Staines.
Dan Staines comes out with the quick offload, and they're scrambling the fence. They did it well there. That was Peter Clark who put the pressure on Edwards, and that saved the day for the Roosters.
Now, Baysari in better position. The bomb is not a great one. It's been knocked back by Patterson. Now Morrison, still the last tackle. Baysari, they run the ball. Edwards the kick. Brasher the chase.
Oh,
close call.
And what about the defence from the Sydney City side? If they do happen to win this game, they'll look back on that set. And what a great play it was from both sides. Baysari finally puts up the high football there. A scramble for defence there. And it's a quick spread again by Dan Staines, who's been involved in the play for his last game a lot today. And there's Edwards, who puts that beautifully weighted kick over the top. And Brasher, look at the chase here. And cleaned up by Junee.
Plays it. Lamb, the dummy. The dummy. Oh! What a hit. Kennedy out wide. Now the kick by Mills.
What about that hit on Nathan Wood? Have a look at that. Eat that!
Oh, Bubba Kennedy with
Nathan Wood, a very good runner out of dummy half, formerly of the Tigers. He'll be the danger man.
Lamb the dummy, the sprint, and Kennedy once again comes up with a good tackle, as they could be. Centre. They give him a little bit of room from dummy half and he hurts. Play the ball, Staines. Baysari. Kennedy, back on the inside. Edwards, oh so close.
What a great play from the Tigers.
Centre trying to barge his way over. Needs to be careful in the play of the ball. Baysari slips. His water player was offside there.
And the ball had bounced off one of the Sydney City Roosters, and that's a fair ruling. Smith found to be offside. What do the Tigers do here? Do they keep the pressure on, or do they have the shot at goal? I think they're going to go for goal. Timmy Brasher pointing to the upright. And not a very difficult kick, but what it does is chew up a little bit of time.
17 minutes to go. Brasher, reluctant goal kicker, strikes it and strikes it well. Listen to the crowd. Despite the weather here, nobody with him though. Takes the tackle, just short of the halfway line. Iro injecting himself. Back for Matt Singh. Singh, there's no one at home for the Tigers. Singh is away. The Roosters are in front, courtesy of Matt Singh, his 12th try of the season. And now Sydney City jump to a 12 points to 10 lead.
Well, that's been the danger all day for this Sydney Tigers side. Is Iro with the ability to offload the football. They overread it here, the inside pass, and there's Singh. Brasher just overreads it there. No one home it for the Tigers. And Singh, unbelievable break there from him, and he scores right under the post. Here's the earlier break now. It's Iro involved again, the over-the-top basketball pass. Some good cover here from Gillette. Not the fastest of wingers in the world, Junie. But a great hit back there from the Sydney City side. You've got to give him credit. Ball.
Well, Matt Singh, who comes from a tiny town in Queensland of just 5,000 people, he joined the Roosters in 96. He was at Penrith in 93 and 95. As Cleary puts that one over and puts the ball forward, block with plenty of power, doesn't he, James Smith?
Yeah, well, he needs to take that responsibility upon his shoulder. There's Fittler, what a player he is. James Smith will be very important to the Roosters.
Back to the right they go. Iro, Singh again, the old combination, working a treat. Back now, Junie dives over. Eventually he will, he puts it down. There won't be any aeroplane this time, but Junie puts it down for his 12th try of the season.
Yeah, put that down to Tony Iro again. So dangerous over there on that right-hand side. Got the ability to stand in the tackle. They do go that side there. There's Adrian Lamb with a long ball out to Iro. The short ball. Could have been a hint of a forward pass there, or a line ball. And the inside ball there from Matt Singh, who sprints into the opening. He feigns to go down and then goes right under the post. Junie scores the try.
Lamb, Iro, who causes so much havoc just on the fringes of the ruck. Back inside, and Junie, the former Wallaby, improves the position for Ivan Cleary. He'll be happy about that. 5 line breaks to the Roosters in this game, just 2 to the Tigers. And Cleary bumps it over. And now the scoreline reads 20 to 10. Lamb backwards that tackle. Former Queensland halfback gets up. Iro, here to Clark. Wood, Lamb, starters, dummies, Troy, Fittler, great ball. It's still alive. They score, the pass from Fittler.
How quick did he sum it up, Fittler? It's good play there from Wood trying to force the ball out. I thought he was going to score off a short ball from Fittler. The loose ball around the ground. And the long spiralling pass, he summed it up beautifully, Fittler. The long ball to Juni, and he's in for his second.
24-10.
Have a look how quickly he sums this up, Fittler again. The player's guilty of ball watching. There's Fittler in the space. Now he forces a pass a little backhander there. Wood, I thought, was going to score. Desperation from Brasher. There's the loose ball, summed up quickly. There's Edwards caught out. And there's number 2 for Juni.
Nice pass by Brad Fittler. So the Tigers, it's just getting a bit too much for them at the moment. Troy, second game in the top grade, has been strong. Now Fittler saw Juni unmarked and had plenty of time to get across. Gary Edwards got there, but got there too late.